Go on.
Right. So,
Spit it out.
you won the championship,
Yeah, I did.
and then you just stopped.
Yeah, stopped. That's it.
I'm kind of the same.
The same. Right.
And now that it's over, now that I can't go back, I have no idea what to do.
Is that your question?
You were champion, and you gave it up, just like me.
Lady, we are not the same.
We are. More than you know. I used to have a purpose, a fate. Now I just have decades of empty time stretching ahead of me, and I have no idea how to forgive what to fill it with.
Still not hearing a question. You want me to tell you how to live your life? Is that it?
No. Yes. Maybe I wanted to learn how you lived yours and thought that maybe it would help me figure out mine somehow. But then I met you, and you're, well, you. And we have more in common, but this is silly, isn't it?
You said it, not me.
Yeah. You're just as lost as I am.
Lost? You think I'm lost? I know exactly where I am. I'm home. And I ain't ever leaving it again.
Simon, what are you doing?
What does it look like? What I've become? What I've turned into? I'm a monster. A goddamn monster.
Just wait. Wait 1 second.
Fia, I got this.
Are you...
I've been where he is. Let me handle this.
all right?
I heard about your family. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't want this.
I did it for them. The boxing. It was for them, but it all meant nothing.
Your boxing career means everything, Simon.
It means nothing. Not anymore.
Do you know what your career meant to people? To the whole sport?
I won a championship fight, and it ruined my life. If that's the sport, let it die too.
Do you have a home? A real one? Why don't we take you there? We can talk this out properly.
I told you, I am home. I'm never leaving, and nobody can take it away. Not the damn commission, not nobody.
Commission?
The Commissioner's Plan of 1811. It was the long-term plan for New York's grid system of streets. Lots of homes were destroyed in the process.
Is this really the time for a history lesson?
Sorry.
Inman's built this place. 3 generations of us born and raised here. Now it's just 84th Street. That's all anybody will know, but they can't take it away. Not where I'm going.
Do it for me!
Huh? Lady, I don't know you.
No, but I know you. And this is going to sound crazy, but you're the reason I'm the person I am. I traveled so far to meet you, you have no idea.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You will matter to people, I promise you.
I don't care.
You're not a monster, Simon.
You don't know me. I kill, I torture, I scare people. I never wanted this, but this is what I am. He told me it was better to be feared, but I can't look in the mirror anymore.
He? Who is he?
No, let him find out on his own. All I have is this, the power to end it. He can't get me then.
Power. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Who has it, who doesn't, who gets caught in the middle. It's not fair.
Life ain't fair. I know that. All I have left is this one choice.
So there was this study.
A what?
A study of people who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. The ones who survived, I mean.
Chloe.
And you know what? Almost all of them realized afterward that they didn't want to die. They were grateful for that second chance.
What the hell's a Golden Gate?
I'm saying don't do it. There is always a way. Please.
There's only one way out. I've thought this through.
You know, I was a sick kid too. I read that about you.
Yeah, grew into a sick adult.
I know how hard that must have been. I genuinely know.
It was nothing compared to losing everything.
You fought your way through hell. And you were only little. Think what you could do now.
Tired of fighting. There's only one thing I can do to change what I've become.
That's not true. I know that's how it feels. Like the world is judging you. But
The world is past judging me. They've already passed sentence, and the world is right. It's better off without me.
Simon, I've killed someone too.
Chloe?
In the ring. They ruled it an accident, but
You can't forgive yourself.
no. I don't think I ever will.
Now you know how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. I need to believe there's a way back. I have to.
There's no coming back from what I've done.
Punishing yourself isn't going to make anything better.
There's no getting better. I just need it to stop.
As long as you're alive, there's hope.
Tell that to the bodies I put in Trinity Cemetery. In fact, never mind. I'll tell them myself.
No! Damn it! Why? Why?
Nozzo, ERP, quick!
I can't, Fia. I'm sorry. That only works when you die, not anyone else.
This isn't right. This isn't right. He was supposed to live until he was 39. He had 20 more years, at least. His bio said so.
Biographies can be a bit unreliable, especially from this period. It doesn't necessarily mean anything went wrong, just the records weren't right.
So he was supposed to die here? Right now?
There's no such thing as supposed to, but perhaps, yes.
Well, can you check? See if his bio changed? Please? Well, did it change?
It did change. I'm sorry.
Des Moines. This is because of us, isn't it? What happened at the bar? He was already on the edge. That pushed him over it. This is all my fault.
These things happen sometimes.
People die before they're supposed to.
Occasionally. Or live longer than they're supposed to. Like that barmaid, Clara. Simon would have killed her today.
So Simon's loss is Clara's gain.
You could look at it that way.
So what happens now?
We'll submit a refund request, naturally.
A what?
The brass cares about keeping our customers happy, and although technically we fulfilled our end of the bargain, we aren't unsympathetic. I feel pretty confident that this wasn't what you wanted out of your visit.
I don't want a refund.
You don't?
No. I want to go back and fix this. Grab his gun, knock him out, something.
Ah. No, we can't. It's too risky.
Why not? Didn't we already change things? What's a few more?
Chloe,
Is it the money? I've got bags full of it. I'll pay whatever you want.
it's not that. We were present when he died. To stop him, we would have to go back and interact with our past selves. Our PFEs can handle many things, but not that.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
Our current and past selves would melt. Believe me, it's not pretty.
There has to be something.
I'm sorry, Chloe, but there's not.
Actually, there may be a way, assuming Miss Sadar is willing to pay for it.
I am. What were you thinking?
According to everyone you've spoken to over then, something happened to Simon the night of the championship fight in April. Something that set him on the path to this. Find out what that was, change it. You could save his life, all without interacting with your previous selves.
Any thoughts on where to begin?
Not at the moment. Information from that Wen is very scarce, but we already know where he worked, where he lived, and where he drank. Those are good leads.
You've met Simon now, Chloe. He's not what you imagined. Are you absolutely sure he's worth it?
I don't know. He deserves a second chance to turn things around. Hell, so do I.
Nozzo, can you check if Duffy's available?
Duffy?
He's 3 grades higher than me, and niche cases like this are far more his thing.
I don't care about level grades. You know the situation, and you know me.
That's just as well. Duffy is currently very busy working on the mix case. For hours, in fact.
Right. Understood. Tell him I'll help him later. Time to see how well he taught me. All right, Chloe. Let's go save Simon Inman.
I just need confirmation to access your bank serial.
Right. Chloe Sadar authorizing payment for new timefall from ChronoZen.
Processing. Just a little longer. Just need a security check. Memorable phrase?
I get up in the morning looking for adventure. George Foreman chose it a long time ago.
Okay. All set. ChronoZen thanks you for your custom.
Thank you. I mean it.
Head back to the landing point. I'll have the new coordinates set by the time you get there.
Standing over Simon Inman's body is probably not the best place for a chat. Nozzo, we're here.
Okay. I've created a direct tunnel from your current when to 6 months previous.
Direct? We don't need to come back home first.
A 6-month tunnel is quicker and cheaper than one that spans almost 200 years. You're already most of the way there. No need to start over.
You're the expert, Noz. Ready, Chloe?
Yes, absolutely. I think I'm getting used to it. Huh. So it's night now.
It might be easier to think it's night then, which you're just experiencing as now.
How do you keep this stuff straight in your head?
I don't sometimes. They train you for the client management stuff, but a lot of the time I rely on Nozzo to handle the details.
You're a team.
We are. He does the planning, the high-level logistics, and I deal with the actual situation on the ground.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yes. Hopefully it won't come to that. Nozzo's taken us back 6 months from the previous when, a few hours before the championship fight.
Okay then. Let's find Simon and fix his future.
Chloe, could you do the honors?
Yeah, sure. Second time's the charm?
Technically, it's the first.
Nope, don't have the mental bandwidth to even pretend to understand. Let's do this.
Here we are, back at the Barking Dog.
On fight night.
Yes.
It's funny, we died here, right? Or we will die here, I guess. A lot, according to you. How many times?
I didn't keep count. I'm sure Nozzo did, but he'd say that's privileged information.
It is.
But what if I was meant to die here? Maybe that was my fate and you changed it? What if fate took Simon instead of me?
Chloe, if fate is real, then all the technology and time flippery in the world wouldn't be able to shift it.
Not to mention we'd be out of a job.
That as well.
I guess I need to decide who's driving. Me or fate.
I don't know what you're so worried about. A big, strong boxer like you against scrawny little Simon. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't see it even going to round 2.
I thought you liked Simon.
I do. I mean, he's a nice kid. But if he's gonna pick a fight with the Brian Mason...
I'm nobody to no one.
You're a somebody to me.
Aw, thanks, Clara. You're, a good friend.
Friend. Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
Sure.
Brian? Brian Mason?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Chloe. This is Fia. We met at the gym, remember?
That hasn't happened yet.
I mean, we've seen you box, and we hope to meet you.
Oh. You fight, Chloe? You look like you fight.
Used to. Retired now.
Too bad. I bet you're good.
And I bet you're drunk.
From 3 whiskeys? Nah.
Should you really be drinking?
I don't see why not.
You're in a match tonight for the citywide championship.
Yep, that's why I'm here. Gotta loosen up.
Brian, that's not how it works.
It's how it works for me, especially tonight. I don't think I'll be able to get in the ring without it.
Do you know anything about your opponent, Simon Inman?
Just that he needs all the help he can get.
What sort of help?
Just what I said. He'll need all the help he can get.
I don't think you should fight tonight.
Ha! Nope. Ida would kill me.
No, something is going to happen. I'm unsure what, but it will lead to something tragic.
We've all been through something tragic. Everything around us is a tragedy. Just a tragedy. That's all this is.
I don't understand.
I'm getting in the ring tonight whether I want to or not.
You don't want to fight.
Who said that?
You did. You said you had to fight whether I want to or not.
Doesn't mean I don't want to, just that I have to.
That doesn't make much sense.
You don't make much sense.
What?
Nothing. Look, I'm fighting tonight. End of story.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Don't know. They don't pay me to think, so I don't.
We're going to leave now, Brian.
I'll see you at the match tonight.
Hey, Clara.
Do I know you?
Not yet. Your reputation precedes you, I suppose.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing bad, I promise. No need to reach for that shotgun behind the counter.
Glad to see someone in this town show some proper respect. I like you gals. So you want a drink or not?
Not right now. Just drop by to soak in the pre-fight atmosphere.
Well, when you decide to soak in something more liquidy, you just let me know, all right?
Will do. So, do you know Simon Inman?
Only that tonight, Brian's gonna knock him into next week.
Really? I'm not sure that's... Oh, sorry, you're being rhetorical. My mistake.
You're definitely not from around here.
See you around, Clara.
Bye now.
This just gets better and better. Simon didn't win because of his skill or ability. He won because he fought a guy who was drunk as a skunk.
Still want to save his life?
He's still someone else who's dead because of me. I can't carry anymore. So these changes we keep making, getting Simon killed, saving him again, is it dangerous to keep messing around with history?
The short answer is no. Not according to his timeline impact ranking. It's low enough that any changes we make should have minimal ripples.
And what does that mean?
Basically, the less impact a person or event has on history, the less impact it will have on the timeline as a whole. At least in the greater scheme of things.
Ah, the Casablanca defense.
Sorry?
The problems of little people don't add up to a hill of beans in this crazy world.
Not quite the way the training manual puts it, but yes, that's exactly right. Hello again.
Sorry, have we met?
Ah, no. Sorry. Unless you count right now. In which case, yes.
Can't argue there. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to find Simon Inman. I understand he works for you.
Simon? Yeah. Customers love him. Keen worker. Why are you so interested? You sweet on him?
Oh, nothing like that. No.
Shame. He's been through a lot. He deserves a nice girl.
So you'd say that Simon is a good worker?
Very good. I hope you aren't trying to poach him from me.
Absolutely not.
I'd understand why if you did. He's pretty easy to like, isn't he? Charming as hell.
Charming?
Never met anyone more eager to please. Sometimes a little too eager.
Simon Inman, eager to please. Simon the boxer.
That's him. He'd give away half of these oysters if I let him. But he's such a doll. Even the chiselers down at the seaport always give him a deal. I don't know how he does it. Not that I complain. Simon saves me a bundle.
Are you attending the fight tonight? To cheer Simon on?
I wish I could, but without Simon to sell the oysters, I have to mind the stand. But I'll be holding him in my heart. Speaking of, you want any?
Goodbye. Thanks for the chat.
You take care.
So I get why it's okay to save Simon, but, don't you ever get tempted to change things? Like, really big things.
Like killing Hitler, saving JFK, stopping the Mars colony disaster.
Yeah, don't tell me you've never been tempted.
Never. That was drilled into me from day one. There are some events too large, too important, that the consequences of interfering could be catastrophic. That's why the timeline impact rankings were created, so we know what bits we can get away with tweaking.
But your personal timeline gets tweaked constantly, right? Doesn't that get to you?
Maybe for some. Not for me. I consider it a perk.
Come on, this is a big night for us.
Maybe for you.
For the both of us. Please, Paula, I can't afford to be distracted.
You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Now hush, and let me concentrate.
Are you sure we only went back 6 months? He looks so young. What the hell happened to him?
It hasn't happened yet. Let's find out more.
No entry on Paula Inman. Hello.
Could I help you, ladies? You lost or something?
We are looking for you, actually.
Oh, I see. Ida warned me this might happen.
Huh?
You know, girls following me around. I'm flattered and all, but...
Don't be such a lunkhead, Simon. They aren't here for that.
They aren't?
They're from the commissioner's office. Gotta be. Come to pester us about moving again. Nobody else has a reason to come here. Not these days.
Could be. So, is my sister right? You two from the commissioner's office?
What does the commissioner's office want with you?
See? They don't know a thing about us. And besides, they wouldn't send two women all this way by themselves. That's low even for them.
Nothing's too low for them.
It doesn't matter anyway. Whatever you two want, make it quick. I'm heading out soon.
Mr. Inman,
Yeah?
you said you were moving.
We're not moving.
Ignore her. Of course we're moving. We don't exactly have a choice. There's no stopping the Gridiron Project, no matter how much we wish otherwise.
The Gridiron Project. That's the commissioner's plan of 1811.
Seems about right. The city's gotta have their criss-crossy streets. Homes like ours just get in the way. Took 60 years for them to get to us, but it's our turn on the chopping block now.
Only because you won't fight it.
They use dynamite, Paula. You wanna fight dynamite?
Yes?
Where are you going to go?
I got us a place. We'll be fine.
It's a rat hole.
Paula!
There's not a single tree on that block, and it stinks of rotten fish.
You get used to it.
This child is your sister.
Who are you calling a child? I'm almost 12.
12 going on 30.
Better than 19 going on 7, like you.
Maybe you should fight Brian Mason tonight.
Maybe you should fight for our house.
Can anything be done to save your house?
Even if there was, too late now. Our parents accepted the city's money, and that money is long gone. Gone to pay a list of debts as long as my arm. So, thanks for that, Dad.
Looking forward to the big fight tonight.
So you are fans. I'm ready. More than ready. I have to be.
I've come to warn you.
Warn me? What about?
Do you have anyone you can talk to?
About what?
About depression, anxiety, stress, that kind of thing.
Don't see why I need to do that. Sure, we've got a lot going on, but we're handling it. We're fine. Me and Paula, we're gonna be fine.
You shouldn't fight tonight.
Like that's gonna happen.
You don't understand. Something's going to happen. I'm not sure what, but whatever it is, it will change you. You need to make sure that it doesn't.
You're not making a whole lot of sense, but I can't skip the fight. No way. I need that prize money. It's the only way to turn things around.
Whatever happens, don't turn to crime. Please.
Wasn't planning on it, but thanks for the warning.
You need to take this seriously. That is a path that will lead nowhere good. Not for you, not for Paula.
Okay, you made your point.
I am afraid you are not going to be fine. The pressure will get to you. You need to get ahead of it.
I said I can handle it. Whatever happens, we'll make do.
Never mind. Forget it.
Okay then.
We'll be going now. Hello. Paula, was it?
Who are you anyway? You show up. You ask my brother a bunch of questions. It's strange.
You're a smart kid.
Between Simon and me, there's only one kid. And it's not me. Don't take advantage of him. I'm watching you.
You don't think much of your brother?
You watch your mouth. He's a muttonhead, but I'm Molly's gut. If I don't stick up for him, nobody will.
You looking forward to seeing your brother fight tonight?
I look forward to hearing about it.
You're not going?
I don't like the city. Too noisy, too crowded, smells terrible. I'm fine here.
You don't want to move, I take it?
No. My parents lived here. My grandparents lived here. They all knew this was coming, but none of them had to be alive to see it happen. It's not fair.
I'm sorry to hear about your house.
Can you do anything about it?
No. The Gridiron Project is ranked too highly to change.
Huh?
It's out of my hands.
You sound like my brother. You two should get married and have a bunch of spineless kids.
Bye, Paula.
Sure.
Come on, Chloe. Let's go.
We're just leaving? We didn't change anything yet, did we?
Not yet. We'll try another angle. Let's leave them for now.
Hey, slow down.
Sorry, I was just thinking. We've learned quite a lot. We just lack the context to put it together.
Context? What do you mean, context?
Often things don't make sense until after the fact. But we are currently before the fact. And also, this direct tunnel you created, is it still active?
Yeah, it'll be stable for a few more hours. Why?
So we can use the tunnel to travel forward again to October.
The biggest expense was putting it together. Traversing it rarely uses any power at all. So, sure, you can use the tunnel whenever you want. It won't even cost the Clyde anything.
I'd pay whatever it takes either way.
Just head to the landing point whenever you want to go.
Open the tunnel, Noz.
So, it's safe, right?
Oh, absolutely. I've never had a bad time fall.
No, I mean, safe for the world?
That one's a bit above my pay grade.
Don't you ever question it? Whether it's right to change things? Whatever a client wants.
You're a client, remember? The technology exists. It will be used one way or another. At least with us, we can keep it under control. Hello again.
Can I tempt you this time?
Simon Inman is dead.
When?
Only a few hours ago.
I thought this might happen. Someone killed him, didn't they?
Something like that.
It was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The road he was on, there's only a few places it can lead to. Old age was never gonna be one of them.
We had a conversation about 6 months ago, remember?
Sorry, sweetheart. I can't remember everyone.
We spoke about Simon. You had nothing but good things to say about him.
I did?
Yes. You used words like charming, keen, and easy to like.
Well, a lot can change in 6 months.
Of course. But today you told me he didn't take to the job. Do you see the contradiction here?
People are full of contradictions, dear. They change, and not always for the better. And Simon, you might try to help them, but sometimes you have to make a choice. It wasn't my fault.
Why would it be your fault?
I always want to help. That's just how I'm built. Those who come from nothing, or those who lose everything, you do the best you can, but in the end, you have to put your own family first, no matter how much you wish things were different.
You obviously feel guilty about something.
I'm a mother. Guilt comes with the job.
I can see this is weighing on you, Minna. You don't have to carry this on your own.
You have to understand, I never wanted to do it.
Do what?
Fire him. After what happened to his family? God forgive me, it's the cruelest thing I've ever done.
Why did you fire him then?
When the Breakdown Boys tell you to do something, you do it. They told me to fire Simon, so I fired Simon. Had to tell myself that he deserved it, just to look at myself in the mirror. Of course, with the way he turned out, it wasn't exactly hard. At least when he was around. The rest of the time, let's just say I hug my girls extra tight and tell myself it was worth it.
The Breakdown Boys?
Consider yourself lucky if you don't know who they are. They've got their fingers in everything that goes in and out of the seaport. And they got into Simon, too. He ended up working for him.
So, the Breakdown Boys, they forced you to fire Simon, and then they hired him themselves?
That's the long and short of it. No idea why. Simon and I weren't exactly chummy by that point.
Goodbye.
I'm here if you want anything.